Hello friends, computer has become a part of our daily life. So in this session, let us talk about some basics of computer. What is a computer? Computer is a programmable electronic machine. So basically computer is a machine which is designed to perform arithmetic and logical operations which is based on the inputs given by the user, and it gives desired output after processing. So we need to understand the computer is an electronic machine which does some arithmetic operation as well as logical operation. Those operations will depend on the inputs given by us, the user, and which will do the processing part of it, and after that it will give us the desired output. Look at this picture of computer. So we see a picture of computer here, and let us see a computer is made of many parts, and let us explore its parts to see if we know what these parts are called. So if we look at this picture, we have various parts of the computer. In the next few slides, we are going to talk about all these parts with one by one. Now, what is the computer architecture? Computer is basically made of hardware and software. Hardware is a term which is used for physical components which we can touch and see. Software is a term which is a set of programs which is used to make use of hardware to perform various functions. So hardware is everything what we see in this computer. However, to run this hardware we need to have a set of programs, and that is typically called as software. Now, if you look at this computer, it has various units like screen, monitor, speaker, microphone, mouse, keyboard, speaker again, and the system unit, which is also called as CPU or central processing unit. However, in today's world, all these desktop computers has moved on to something called as laptop, where all these things what we have mentioned are actually kept in the same device, and these devices are called as laptops. Computer hardware mainly includes four components, which includes input devices, the CPU, which is also known as central processing unit, the storage devices, and the output devices. So now we are going to talk about all these devices one by one. So in some of the input devices what we know are called as keyboard, which will have keys for various functions, the mouse, which is used to click things and move things from one place to another one in the computer, the scanner, which is used to input some images or the documents in the computer, and the barcode reader, which is typically used for reading the barcodes which are labeled on various things. The CPU, the central processing unit, is referred as brain of computer, and it performs all the calculations, actions, and program execution. It is typically created by using three different units. One of those units is called as arithmetic and logical units. Another one is the control unit, and the third one is memory unit. The arithmetic and logic unit is actually doing all the arithmetic and logical calculations or the processing. Control unit is doing end-to-end control, and the memory unit is used for some temporary storage. So what we will have is we will have all the input units, which is like keyboard and mouse, connected to the CPU, and all the output units which are like monitor or printer, they are also connected to the CPU. So CPU is like the brain of the computer, and it does all the calculations and all the processing part of it. Typically CPU will have something called as motherboard inside, and all the motherboards will have a chip, which is a processor, which is again made by various companies, which is required to have all the program execution. The storage devices, so we also need storage in our computers. So storage devices are many types. So some of them are like hard disks, floppy disk, which is now outdated and we are no more using the floppy disk. We can have CD, DVD, and Blu-ray devices. We can have USB pen drive, which is most popularly used nowadays, and the memory cards. So in this picture, what we see here is the hard disk here. We have floppy disk here, which is almost outdated now. The CD and the DVD or Blu-ray devices. These are the CD read and writers. So you can read or write CDs by using CD writers. This is the memory card and this is the thumb drive or the pen drive what we use, which can be connected to the USB drive on our desktop or laptop. Output devices. So in this picture what we see is the output devices. Output devices can be monitors where we see all the pictures and the videos. We have printers which are used to print your computer documents on the paper, and the speakers what we typically use to listen to the sound of the computers. Other devices, our computers have some other devices also. Typically our desktop computers, they don't come with the capabilities of Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. So if you want to connect your desktop to our Wi-Fi network or the Bluetooth network, we need to have some adapters, some external devices which can be used to connect to your Wi-Fi network or to your Bluetooth network. However, we will not need all these things in the laptops, because laptops will have inbuilt functions of Bluetooth and Wi-Fi network connections. We also have some other cables like video cables and the power cables which are used to connect various devices on our computers. Thank you very much. This is all what we have to learn about the computers. Hope to see you in the next future sessions. Thank you very much.
For more videos like this, please like and subscribe our channel or press the bell icon for early notification for the new videos. If you need more information, please visit our website www.techfundokids.com or email us at techfundokids@gmail.com.